Hiring a private investigator in Texas, what you need to know. Introduction. Welcome to our guide on hiring a private investigator in the great state of Texas. In this session, we will address common questions, fears, and the overall process of retaining a reputable investigation agency for your case. Understanding the role of a private investigator. Private investigators are experienced professionals, often with backgrounds in the military or law enforcement, who do thorough research, gather evidence, and provide valuable information to their clients. They offer their services in a wide range of situations, including looking into infidelity, child custody, doing background checks, investigating insurance fraud, corporate espionage, and much more. Licensing and regulations. Before hiring a private investigator in Texas, ensure they are properly licensed by the Texas Department of Public Safety. Licensed investigators adhere to state regulations and maintain ethical standards, continuing education, and other criteria to protect against fraudulent persons. You can verify a private investigator's license and the investigative company's license on the Texas DPS website. Companies who have and who have not met licensing requirements, to include liability insurance requirements, will be searchable. An investigation company's license will start with the letter C or the letter AA, followed by several numbers. Experience and expertise. Experience matters. Look for investigators with a track record in handling cases similar to yours. A seasoned investigator or agency will have developed the necessary skills, resources, and connections to gather information effectively. Case consultation. Reputable private investigators will offer a free initial consultation. During this meeting, you can discuss the specifics of your case, your goals, and your concerns. This is also a great opportunity to gauge the investigator's professionalism and communication skills. Most private investigators should offer to meet in person, either at their office or at a location more convenient for you. It is, however, not uncommon for many clients to prefer to meet via a Zoom meeting or discuss the case in detail over the phone. A good private investigator should be flexible and take into consideration your busy schedule and their client's possible inability to meet discreetly in person. Confidentiality and discretion. Privacy is paramount. A trustworthy private investigator understands the sensitive nature of their work and maintains strict confidentiality. Make sure to discuss how they plan to protect your information. The investigation agency should have solid confidentiality and non-disclosure agreements laid out in their contract paperwork. If this is not the case, you should look elsewhere for your investigative services. Transparency in fees. Clear communication about fees is essential and should be clearly laid out in any investigation agency's contract. This should include hourly rates, expenses, and additional cost policy. You should expect any reputable investigation agency to require an upfront retainer ranging between $2,500 and $7,500 on average. This will depend heavily on the scope and duration of the investigation. Some agencies may offer retainer financing through a third party. Collaborative approach. A successful investigation involves collaboration between you and the investigator. They should keep you informed of their progress, share findings, and adapt the investigation as needed based on your input or as the situational landscape changes. Legal and ethical boundaries. Private investigators must operate within the boundaries of the law. They should never engage in activities that are illegal, such as trespassing or hacking. Any investigator who states they can engage in hacking a device is almost always lying but is always engaging in illegal activity. Any information discovered will be inadmissible in court, while you and the investigator open yourself up to a number of legal issues. A professional investigator will prioritize ethical practices at all times. Results and documentation. Upon completing the investigation, your PI should provide or offer to provide you with a detailed report of their findings, including photos, videos, and any relevant documents. This documentation could be crucial for legal proceedings or personal peace of mind. Be mindful that long and complex investigations, or ones that end suddenly, will likely require extensive administrative work. This often takes time, and you should keep this in mind. It is always better to receive a well-detailed and thorough report than a rushed final product. However, a great private investigator should be prepared to meet tight deadlines and should attempt to always provide reports in a timely manner while still presenting a well-documented final report. Trust your instincts. Ultimately, trust your instincts when hiring a private investigator. Choose someone who not only possesses the necessary skills, but also makes you feel comfortable and confident in their abilities. Remember, Promising the world for the cheapest rate is always going to end poorly and will likely cost you more time and money in the end. Conclusion. Hiring a private investigator in Texas can greatly assist you in uncovering the truth. By following these guidelines and asking the right questions, you'll be better equipped to find the right investigator for your unique case. Thank you for watching our guide. If you have any questions or need assistance, visit www.revelsintel.com or don't hesitate to contact us at info@revelsintel.com. We are here to help and always offer free consultations. We also provide professional private investigation training and Texas continuing educational training for licensed private investigators. If interested, visit www.revelsacademy.com.